200 champagne glasses caught the light from crystal chandeliers. My daughter stood at the head table in her white gown, radiant, beloved, waiting for her father's toast. I raised the wireless microphone and pressed play. My voice didn't come through the speakers. Carl's did. The old man won't understand the business complexity anymore. We'll sell everything and live beautifully while he drools in some nursing home. The gasp from 200 guests hit me like a physical wave. And in that moment, watching my daughter's face drain of color, I realized she had been planning this for months, maybe years. 8 days earlier, I was buying her wedding gift. I had no idea I was also buying time. The diamond earrings cost $15,000. I examined each facet under the jeweler's loupe with the same precision I'd once applied to construction blueprints. Leona deserved something extraordinary. Since Margaret died 10 years ago, I'd raised our daughter alone. Built Welch Materials from nothing into a $78 million company. Every difficult decision, every weekend at construction sites instead of home, moments like this made it worthwhile. Leona had finally found someone. Carl seemed devoted. Ambitious, yes, but that was strength in my generation. I told myself his questions about the company's value were natural curiosity. When Leona mentioned my forgetful moments at dinner parties, I assumed she was being caring. I explained away every warning sign because I wanted so badly for this marriage to work. My phone buzzed. Unknown number. 5 words. Don't go to the wedding. Run. I dialed back. No answer. Just endless ringing. An hour later, a second message. I'll explain everything later, but don't go home today. Trust me. 68 years of business experience told me to demand proof before making decisions. But something deeper, instinct sharpened by decades of negotiations with dishonest contractors, whispered that I should listen. I checked into the Hilton Minneapolis downtown. Room 815. I didn't call Leona. I didn't call Carl. At 11:50 p.m., my phone finally rang. Hello, Arthur. This is Henry Burke. Henry, my former business partner. The man I'd trusted with half my company until his gambling addiction destroyed our partnership 8 years ago. Today I was at Lawyer Stevens' office, he said. I overheard something about your daughter's wedding. About you. I grabbed the hotel notepad. Your daughter was discussing guardianship procedures. She mentioned having you declared incompetent after the wedding. The pen slipped from my fingers. Arthur, I heard her say it. The old man barely leaves the house anyway. We'll find witnesses about memory problems. That was the moment everything recontextualized. Every comment about my forgetfulness. Every suggestion that I seemed tired. Every offer from Carl to help with business decisions. It wasn't concern. It was preparation. They mentioned moving quickly after the honeymoon. Henry continued. Something about you having an episode at the reception. They planned to use that as evidence. I thought that was the worst of it. I was wrong. The next morning, I went to Stevens' law firm, told the receptionist I wanted to review my will, then asked one simple question. Who else has been asking about guardianship procedures? Stevens hesitated. Your daughter seemed very thorough about understanding the process. He handed me the file. Page after page of legal procedures for stripping someone of their independence. Medical evaluation requirements. Asset transfer protocols. A complete roadmap for destroying my life. And Carl, I asked. Many questions about business transfer procedures. Corporate valuation methods. I paid $500 cash for copies. No credit card trail. In the parking garage, I read through the papers one final time. They'd orchestrated everything. Legal procedures, medical evaluations, business valuations. But they'd made one crucial mistake. They assumed Arthur Welch would be a passive victim. I hired a private investigator. Within hours, I had confirmation. Carl owed $340,000 to 3 casinos. The doctor they'd selected for my evaluation, Dr. Morrison, had been investigated twice for insurance fraud. My daughter had chosen her conspirators poorly. I went home and played confused. Dad, where were you? We were worried. Leona's concern was perfectly manufactured. Carl watched from the doorway, studying my face for signs of weakness. I went to a hotel. I mumbled, letting my voice trail off. Sometimes the house feels too quiet since your mother passed. I fumbled with my keys, asked where I'd put them when they were in my hand the entire time. Let them exchange significant looks while my phone secretly recorded everything. Getting worse, Carl murmured when he thought I couldn't hear. The evaluation Tuesday will confirm it, Leona replied. Good thing we have Stevens's paperwork ready. Then came the detail that made my blood freeze. Carl and I can handle all the business details, Leona said sweetly. We even know buyers ready to pay a good price. Consolidated Construction offered $47 million for the whole operation. $47 million. For a company worth $78 million. The difference would cover Carl's gambling debts with plenty left over. 1 week. They planned to strip my independence, sell my life's work at a devastating loss, and warehouse me in assisted living. All within 7 days of their wedding. That night, Aunt Margaret called to confirm her attendance. She'd known me 60 years. Arthur, you sound different. Is everything all right? I lowered my voice. Margaret, I need you to trust me. Something is happening, and I need the whole family there to witness it. The line went quiet. Then, I'll be there, Arthur. Whatever you need. I arranged for professional audio equipment, wireless microphones, speakers that would reach every corner of the banquet hall. I expanded the venue to accommodate 60 additional guests. Aunts, uncles, cousins. Every person who mattered would witness what came next. Saturday at 2 p.m., I arrived carrying my briefcase and the Tiffany bag, the $15,000 earrings that had started this nightmare, wrapped in tissue paper for a daughter who planned to steal my life. 200 guests filled the reception hall overlooking the Mississippi River. Crystal chandeliers, white tablecloths, $47,000 of elegance for a celebration about to become a courtroom. I took the microphone. Dear friends and family, today is indeed a special day. A day of truth. Leona's smile began to falter. Marriage requires absolute honesty. Unfortunately, some people view it differently, as opportunity for financial gain. I connected my phone to the audio system. I recently discovered some interesting conversations between my daughter and her new husband. Carl's voice filled the hall. The old man won't understand the business complexity anymore. We'll sell everything while he drools in some nursing home. Then Leona's dad barely leaves the house anyway. We'll find witnesses about memory problems. Chaos erupted. Aunt Margaret's face showed pure horror. Uncle Robert slammed his champagne glass against the table, amber liquid splashing across white linen. This is what my children planned. My voice stayed calm. To declare me mentally incompetent, steal my company, and lock me away. Carl has gambling debts totaling $340,000. Their plan was to sell my $78 million company for $47 million. I held up the legal documents. Page after page. You destroyed everything. Carl screamed. We were trying to help you. I looked at him with the cold assessment I reserve for dishonest contractors. Desperate is a feeling, Carl. This was a plan. You documented my supposed confusion. You scheduled my competency evaluation with a fraudulent doctor. You researched asset transfer protocols. That isn't desperation. That's architecture. Leona fell to her knees. Dad, please. I changed my will yesterday. My estate goes entirely to Minneapolis Children's Hospital. You inherit nothing except consequences. The reception hall emptied within minutes. Leona clutched my arm at the exit. We can explain. You have 48 hours to collect your belongings from my house. After that, you're on your own. Dad, we're family. Family doesn't try to destroy each other for money. The words came harder than intended. Family protects. You chose a different path. Henry Burke found me at the door. You did what needed to be done, he said quietly. Thank you for the warning. Without you, they would have succeeded. He smiled sadly. Maybe old partners should still look out for each other. I still wonder why Henry called. We'd parted badly 8 years ago. Lawyers, accusations, genuine friendship destroyed by his addiction. He had every reason to let me fall. Maybe watching my daughter plan the same betrayal he'd committed made him see himself clearly for the first time. I'll never know for certain, but I kept his number in my phone. The drive home took 37 minutes through Saturday evening traffic. The Mississippi River flowed past behind me, carrying away 40 years of family love like debris from a broken dam. My Lincoln Navigator sat alone in a parking lot designed for 200 cars. I had won. Arthur Welch had proved his mind was sharp enough to destroy anyone who betrayed him. The victory felt exactly as hollow as I expected. But protecting yourself doesn't require feeling good. It requires acting clearly. My company survived. My independence survived. And somewhere in the quiet years ahead, something else might grow from the ashes. Not forgiveness. Not yet. But clarity. Silence can protect a lie for months. Truth can protect a life for decades. If this story resonated with you, pay attention to the patterns in your own family. And if you've ever discovered someone you trusted was planning against you, I'd love to hear how you found out. You're not alone.